Hey guys, Dwayne here. How you doing? Today I'm going to tell you a story about a movie I watched about 1968. I might be wrong about the exact date, but I was about 7 years old, so it was somewhere around 1968. Our TV only got 3 channels, and it was black and white. Um, we didn't have a color TV, and one of the channels, I believe, was PBS, the Public Broadcast System, which shows a lot of B grade movies. Anyway, at that time, they had what they called the after school special. Every day after school, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they showed a movie that was supposed to be kid friendly. But not all, not always so. You're not going to believe this. So, I didn't usually watch these movies because I preferred playing outside, but for some reason I stayed inside and watched this movie after school. And my parents weren't home, they both worked, and it was not unusual, it was not illegal to leave your kids home alone back then. Okay? So I watched this movie by myself, and it was about a boys' boarding school. Um, and I think it was in England or someplace, um, because everybody seemed to have a British accent. Um, yeah. So anyway, so the the teachers in the school were very strict. All the kids dressed the same, black shirt, black pants or shorts, that I remember, and it was. Of course, it was a black and white movie, but anyway, all the kids were dressed the same. In this scene that I remember, they were in a classroom, and one of the kids got in trouble. I don't remember what he did, if he was talking or passing notes or what. I don't remember what he did. But for his punishment, the teacher made him pick up his stool. They didn't have chairs with backs. Everybody sat on a stool at their desk. And so the teacher made him pick up his stool and take it outside to the schoolyard and stand on the stool. Okay? And then you came back to the shot of the classroom and you could see the kid out the window. This little boy standing on his stool because he got in trouble. And he was out there for a long time. The class continued. And then it started to rain. And you could see that some of the boys were getting concerned about their classmate standing on his stool outside in the rain. And the teacher did nothing. And it started raining harder and harder. And then it got dark. And class was over. And everybody went to their room or whatever. And this little boy was still outside, standing on his stool, in the rain, in the dark, all night long. It wasn't clear if the teacher forgot about him or if he was just an evil SOB. But in the morning, they brought him in, and they showed him in bed, and he was shivering and coughing. He clearly had pneumonia, and the camera faded out, and he died. This little boy died. I was 7 years old watching this, and it it scarred me. Seriously. I did not watch the rest of the movie. And thinking back on it, I should have, because maybe the other boys organized, got together, and took care of business. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how the movie ended. But anyway, I remember in my 7-year-old little brain thinking, oh my God, there were no adults around to explain to me that this was just a story, that this is not really how teachers are supposed to treat kids. And so I learned that school is a scary place, and some teachers are just plain evil. And I remember formulating a plan. If a teacher does this, 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 or this, I am getting the hell out of there. I remember that. And I carried that with me for years. I never had an evil teacher, but I was always on the lookout. And I always had that plan. If a teacher goes rogue, I am getting the hell out of there. So, anyway, that's the story. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.